Good morning, teacher. Today, we would like to present you about the cooperative education project. First of all, I would like to introduce you about the statement of this problem. The Phuket Salmon Cabaret very popular in Patong. There are a lot of customers or foreigners come to visit at the Phuket Salmon Cabaret. While we were training at Phuket Salmon Cabaret, we explored the problem and we found the problem in the diver part. Some divers, they have limited knowledge. They cannot communicate with the customer. They cannot explain about the voucher or transfer paper to the customer. Sometimes the customer wants to know about the direction or information. They cannot answer it. Or they can answer it, but it's not clear. Now, we decide to make this project to resolve this problem. And the project is English and Chinese handbook for the diver. In our project, we put the sentence or vocabulary that relate the diver words. And our project is easy to carry on and you can read it all the time.
The objective of this project, first, to guide to resolve the communications problems between the divers and foreign customers. Second, to develop the language skill of the divers. Okay, let's move to the methodology. First, we work here for 3 weeks and then we explore the company's problem. Second, we consult with the supervisor about the problems. Third, we inform the title to our project advisor. Fourth, we combine English and Chinese vocabulary that were suitable for the divers. Fifth, we took English vocabulary and sentences to have a proofread by the advisor and Chinese vocabulary and sentences by the supervisor. Sixth, we design and create the handbook. 7. We gave it to the diver and then brought feedback and mistake to improve. And the last one, we made a complete handbook and gave it to the diver again.
In the part of the detail of handbook and content, we have divided into 2 parts. First, the element of handbook. There are cover, preface, table content, and content of the handbook. Second, the detail of content. We have collected vocabulary and sentence that relate to different situations of the divers. The vocabulary and sentences are presented in both English and Chinese. We put the vocabulary and example sentences of English on the left side of paper and paste. The vocabulary and example sentences of Chinese language on the right side. The handbook has Thai reading words and meaning to ensure that the diver will correctly pronounce. This side of the handbook is A5 size because it's suitable to carry and read. We have collected 16 words and 46 sentences. For the result, in our cooperative education training, we create a project called the English and Chinese handbook for the divers. Before giving the handbook to the divers, the handbook has been proofed and collected by the workplace supervisor, university advisor, and real users. The diver was satisfied and perceived this handbook useful, and it can be used as a guidance for work. Also, it's easy to carry and can be read at all the time. For suggestion, as you know, the Phuket Salmon Cabaret has many foreigners who are from different countries come to visit. There should be added other language in the handbook, such as Russian, Japanese, Korean, and so on. This is particular to lessons because many lessons come to visit the Phuket Simon Cabaret and they are unable to communicate in English, which this suggestion will be the benefit to the drivers for communication with customers.